What a wonderful day to be alive and be in America, boy. Got it going on. I'm on my way to the gym. Going to be working on my fitness like Fergie. I want to take a minute to talk to you about goal setting. That's right. Goals. The thing that everybody knows they should be doing. But not that many people do it. Okay? Now, I'm not talking about just vague wishes. You say, oh, I want to be rich. I want to lose weight. I want to find happiness. Everybody wants that stuff. I'm not talking about the vague wishes. Anybody can have a vague wish. If wishes were horses, beggars would ride, or something like that. I mean, it's how it goes. I'm talking about a defined plan, a map. Earl Nightingale. Let me hit you with something heavy. Earl Nightingale said the woman, and this is going to sound so like common sense, but it's profound. The woman who does not think of baking an apple pie for dinner tonight will never think of looking up the recipe for apple pie. So simple. I mean, it's simple, but it's not easy. Okay, if you don't know where you're going, of course you're not going to get there. Of course. He also said the man who does not think of going to St. Louis is never going to get the map to go to St. Louis. Well, duh. Okay, you read all these self-motivation books and all that, and the common theme is, writing your goals down, looking at them a couple times a day, but it has to come from in here. It has to be intrinsic. There has to be a fire within you, okay? 450 degrees, never going to start a fire, but 451, boom, fire. You have to be that driven. You have to know that's what you want, and you have to break it down. If your goal is very short term or something that's automatic, I mean, you might as well write it off or stop right here. I mean, your goal should not be something that you're headed towards with a little effort. Your goal should not be to brush your teeth in the morning. Your goal should not be to drink more water. It has to be something monumental, something that will challenge you and make you a better person. Who are you becoming? Okay, so let's say your goal takes 5 years. In year 1, you have to know what you should be doing. In month 1, you should know what are you doing. In week 1, what are you doing? And in day 1, what are you doing right now to get you closer to your goal? That's what you need for success. Okay, I want you to picture 2 boats in a harbor. Now we're getting back to that map and recipe and all that. 2 boats in a harbor. Boat number 1 is just sitting there. They're going to cut loose and go on the ocean, and wherever they end up is where they end up. Boat number 2 is in the exact same place, but it has a captain, a map, a destination, and the map, of course, is how to get to that destination. Who do you think is going to get to where they want to go? It's the one with the map, of course. I mean, it's not rocket science here, guys. You just have to have persistence and discipline, and you have to get on it. And it can be anything you want. Anything you want. If you break it down to the ridiculous, you can get there. I mean, if your goal is to bank $100,000 in 2 years, have it in the bank, you got to think, okay, well, that's $50,000 a year. All right. What can I do to make that? And they're like, oh, $50,000 a year in the bank, that's a little bit too much. But then you break it down, $1,000 a week. Then you set something up where you can get the extra, $100 bucks a day. You build a website, you write a book, you do something. I mean, it is possible. You have to believe it's possible. Les Brown, in one of his goal-setting seminars or whatever, he's like, you have to believe it's possible. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. If it wasn't possible, you couldn't think of it in the first place. You got to set those goals and go for them. Because without a goal, if you don't know where you're headed, game's over, man. Game's over. Man, you got to go after it. You got to go after it like your life depended on it. Either you get that goal or you die. And that's what makes a winner. Peace out, everybody.